Good day, my friends. I have been asked to make a video expanding on this post that I've written, which is start with what intrigues you and follow it, or make a plan and follow it, or set a goal and figure out how to achieve it, or ask yourself what your strengths are and how they can best serve the world. So I will do so now, my friends, because I am a man of my word, at least in this context. This is my basic advice to urge you to go forth and make the best of yourself and your life, because as far as we can tell, we only live once. And so start with what intrigues you and follow it. Yes, you will notice in life that some things grip your attention. Some things just sort of stand out to you, whether it's philosophy or jogging or golf or the Xbox or drugs. I wouldn't recommend the latter two necessarily, but some things just grab your attention. I was really interested in dinosaurs when I was a child, and that sort of lasted my whole life long. I'm still interested in dinosaurs, and I haven't pursued a career in paleontology, although that was the first thing I wanted to be, but I didn't pursue it for my own reasons. But it still fueled my imagination all this time, and it served me, and it got me fascinated in the ancient world, for instance, and I got interested in medieval things and Paleolithic things and history and archaeology and biology and all. It's just, when you get interested in one particular thing, you might find that it opens doors to other things in life, and you can follow those as well. So if you find something that intrigues you, let's say it's a rock. You find a rock on the beach and you think, that's a nice rock. I like rocks. And then you watch a video on rocks, or you buy a book on rocks, and you find someone who's interested in rocks, and you become rock buddies. And this is one way you can go about life. And another way, what's the second thing I said? Make a plan and follow. Yes. Make a plan for your life. This is good advice. Because if you have a plan, then you can connect the dots and figure out how to get from A to B to C, and you can find out how to make things come together. And this is something a lot of people struggle with. Most people go through life without really having a plan. They just get a job, or they do what they have to do to pay the bills, or they go to school, they survive. If you actually have a plan for your life, you can turn yourself into who you want to be with greater precision. You might not even make the best plan, but you can change and modify your plan over time. And you can improve, and you can learn, and you can get better at things. Set a goal and figure out how to achieve it. Yes, so if you want to win a fight, shall we say, you think, how do I win a fight? So you start with the end. You start with what you want to get. You think, how do I work backwards from this to where I am now? So win a fight, okay. Well, I should go to the gym. I should learn some sort of martial arts. And I should try to toughen myself up mentally. There's a very rough plan. Or I want to build a cabin. Okay, well, I'm going to need some planning permission. I'm going to need some money, some tools, some connections, some land, maybe an architect, that sort of thing. Or even if you're setting a date, like I want to go to this thing. So set a goal. Yeah, so if your goal is to get a second date, shall we say, or get a good relationship, and then you can work backwards from that and think, how do I achieve a good relationship? And you think, well, become the sort of person that a member of the opposite sex, shall we say, if you're heterosexual, would want to be with. And what does that mean to you? Well, to me, it would mean be honourable, be strong, be brave, be wise, be noble of heart. Get your act together. If your goal is to have a family, and you think, well, I need to be able to take care of a family, so I need money, I need a house, I need protection, I need resources, I need resourcefulness, I need to meet someone, then we need to make babies, and then we need to have a life together. So you set a goal and you can make a plan from the goal, and the goal can start with something that just naturally intrigues you as well, like you might just want to have a family. And figure out your strengths and how they can best serve the world. This is one of the most important things you can do with your life. We are all endowed naturally with different abilities. Some of us are artistic. Some of us are dumb, but we're good with our hands. Some of us are smart, but cowardly. Some of us have a fascination with plants or systems. Some of us are good with people. Some of us have a single burning vision inside of us, and we're good at rallying people and bringing them together. And some people like dogs and are good with animals. You need to be able to figure out what your particular strengths are and how they can harmonize with the world and best serve the world. If you find something where you have skill or potential, you enjoy it, can benefit other people, it's doable, you can find a way to implement it, you will have a happy life. And what more could you want than a happy life? Well, not just a happy life, but a life of fulfillment and contribution, a life of strength, a life of giving. The secret of living is giving, in some sense. And that, my friends, is the wisdom for today. I hope that you have found even a tiny shred of it to be useful to your own personal endeavours, and good luck.